welcome back to another Premier Sports Cards grading reveal. This time we have gone with HGA, which for those of you in the UK, you might not have heard of before. They are kind of one of the new kids on the block. Obviously you have your big three, you have PSA, you have BGS, Beckett, or SGC. They're kind of seen as the top three, and then everyone else, you know, is after that. There's CSG, there's a couple of others. But HGA are known for their custom slabs and sort of interesting looking slabs. So what you can do, they've got a number of variations. You can go with matching the card, and it gives you a sort of an interesting look that matches the colors of the card. You can match the team or the kit, and it does the same with that. Or you can go with the custom slab, which is kind of at their discretion. You can give them some sort of ideas of what you'd like, but yeah, kind of up to the discretion of their sort of designers that they have there. So it's pretty cool, and they're kind of known for their custom slabs. This, I believe, is a 9-card submission, and I've got some pretty big cards in here. I sent these with the sort of idea that I was going to be doing it for the PC. And I mean, yeah, there might be some value to these cards. There's not going to be as much value to these cards slabbed in an HGA slab, unfortunately. So if I do choose to sell them, might wait and see how HGA sort of progress as a grader within the community, or yeah, might crack them and resubmit them with one of the other big boys. I mean, preferably PSA when they open up again. So this submission was, I used their 10-day service for this because I just wanted to try it out. Their 10-day turnaround is $50 a card, which is pretty high for like a new company. So paid, I think, is it 50 or 55? Maybe 55, but yeah, I paid around $500 for this submission. And it's, in terms of the turnaround time, I believe, so it's 10 working days I chose, and I think from when it arrived to when it came back, it was about 13 working days. So not quite meeting their turnaround time, and honestly, like, it's kind of similar turnaround time to what I would pay for a normal $30 slab with SGC. But anyway, try them out. I've got a few more HGA submissions coming back. I mean, mostly PC stuff again, so I'm not too worried about like the resale value. But yeah, let's crack this open. As I said, I have 3 sort of relatively big cards in here. I've got a couple of Haaland rookies, which I knew wouldn't grade high. I knew they wouldn't be a sort of 10 for SGC or PSA or one of those. So I'm not sort of too worried about those grades. One of the cards is a Topps Finest Haaland in his Salzburg kit. And then the other one is the sticker, but one of the cards was rejected as being too small, so I think that's the sticker, but I don't know for sure. Ooh, all right. So they're not all the right way around, and I don't see. Oh yeah, there's the sticker. Okay, so they rejected that because it didn't fit their slabs, which I'm not too fussed about, because yeah, that's probably better off in a PSA or one of the others once they open up again. So not too worried about that. But we do still have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these ones are facing the other way, so let's go with like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 slabs. Initial impression, they're really heavy, like quite substantial, and I like that. Kind of like the BGS slabs, which are a little bit thicker than PSA, a little bit weightier. But yeah, let's get cracking and see what these grades are. Number 1 is a Rose Lavelle rookie card. She's just been playing with the US women's national team in the Olympics, who unfortunately just got knocked out in the semi-final, but this is her rookie card, number to 75, Obsidian, and we've got a 9. Okay, not a bad start. 9.5 for corners, surface, and then 9 for centering. I'm surprised at that. Okay, 9, not a bad start. Yeah, one thing as well, I think that from what I've seen, HGA grade quite sort of harshly as well. I think they're all kind of grading harshly. They don't want to be seen to be doing what some of the sort of, I guess, no-name graders do, is they just slab everything as a 10, and basically it means that their grade means nothing. So they really do, they grade quite harshly, and apparently they use some sort of artificial intelligence to help them determine the grades when they scan them in. Don't know how much of that is true other than them just scanning and looking at the pictures, but yeah, that's a 9 for Rose Lavelle. Okay, next we have a Bruno Fernandes Prizm Cracked Ice, number to 75, the blue cracked ice. And yeah, I believe this was, I mean, I pulled this straight from a pack, so this was pretty good. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to, if I can pull a bit of this cardboard off, I'm going to try and reveal the grade a little bit. So I do that, we'll turn it, oh, and then we'll go from the left and we'll see. All right, so we have a 9.5 and a 9.5 for edges and centering. That's a great start. All right, 9.5 for Bruno. And the I obviously chose the kit match there. That's a lovely card. And a great grade. 9.5 is really, really good for HGA. Yeah, really happy with that. 9.5. Okay, this next one is the Erling Haaland rookie. Which way are we going to go? We'll go this way. And I know that there were some flaws with this card. I bought this card raw. One of the edges was, one of the corners, I mean, was a little bit soft. So for this card, I'm anything like a 9 or above. I mean, a 9 would be great, but it could be lower. Let's have a look. Starting, who is McCaffrey? Oh, okay, well, this is not a good start. Christian McCaffrey, we have the wrong name on here. So you've got the name of the card, Topps Finest Champions League, but Christian McCaffrey. Wow. Not a good start, HGA. I have no idea who Christian McCaffrey is, but this is, well, that obviously has to go back for reslabbing. Yeah, that's not good, is it? In terms of the grade, I mean, if it is graded a 9, if that is the correct grade and just the wrong name, then I'm really happy with that. A 9 is actually pretty decent. So, all right, well, that's not good, is it? All right, next one, Pedri. Now, this is numbered to 49. This is his Merlin 95 rookie card, number to 49. This was really well centered, looked really good. I don't know how harshly they grade these cards because they're a little bit thinner stock cards. So I think they're a little bit more difficult to grade, but let's start with, oh, we have two 9.5s there for edges and centering. And then we have a 9 and an 8.5. 8.5 for surface. Okay, 9's not too bad. Yep, I'll take that. So we have what? 3 9s and a 9.5 so far. Again, I think that was kit. I sort of went with kit match for this one, but I'll have to double check my submission there, but yeah. All right, this is a big card. Now, one thing I will say, so this is the Erling Haaland Color Blast from Obsidian. Now, one thing I would say was that I thought one of the edges here was not great, but I can't seem to see, maybe a little bit on this side here. It's difficult with the packaging to sort of see what I'm saying, but I thought one of the edges here wasn't great. So I wasn't expecting much from this. I mean, again, I feel like perhaps a 9 would be a decent grade for this, but it could be an 8.5. Again, depends how harshly they grade. All right, we have a couple of 9s to start off with, and this is the custom label, so you can see that they got some blue going on there. So they've gone the Color Blast custom label, which is nice, and then 2 8.5s. So it's an 8.5. Yeah, have to say I'm not surprised at that, but I do like the custom label. That is really really slick. Corners and surface 8.5. I thought the edges were 8.5. 8.5 for that. Yeah, that's about right. I'm a bit disappointed that I couldn't get one of those subgrades to come up to like a 9. One of the, I think corners was, I wouldn't say it was an 8.5 for corners. I would definitely say it was like a 9 for corners. So I think, I don't know, maybe I resubmit with someone else. But anyway, it's in the PC for now. 8.5. All right, 3 more, and they are 3 big, well, relatively big cards. They're all, as you can see, they're all from the Merlin 95 collection. And this is a Bellingham rookie, and I can't remember what this is numbered to. It's purple, so it's numbered to 25. Okay, so an out of 25 Bellingham rookie. And again, for the PC. And oh, we have 10 for edges and 9.5 for centering. Let's go this way. See what we get. We have a 9, so we know we can't get the 10, unfortunately. So we're averaging a 9.5 at the moment, and it must be a 9.5. Very happy with that. Another 9.5, that's huge. Again, match the kit there for the label. 9.5 Jude Bellingham out of 25. That's huge. Love that. So I have a few of this card. I have the number to 10. That's also in another HGA submission. I have number to 49 as well. The only one I don't have is the 1 of 1. I have the number to 5 auto, which is with PSA at the moment. I thought with that card it really has to be PSA. These cards, I mean, this is still relatively sort of, I say cheap, but I think I picked this up for around £100, something like that. So to get a 9.5 as well, very happy with that. That's great. Kylian Mbappe, obviously not a rookie, but this is also numbered to 25. I think this is the purple. It is, yeah, 12 of 25. And let's have a look at the grades. 9.5 and an 8.5. 8.5 for centering. Wow. Yeah, I guess I can see that a bit. It's a bit harsh. So we're hoping for a 9. A 9. Yep, okay. So 2 9.5s. It's that. Yeah. Weren't going to get a 9.5 on that. But a 9, still very good for a Mbappe out of 25. Cool. And the last one is KDB, Kevin De Bruyne. What a player he is. And this is number to 10. So number to 10 KDB. This is, I picked this up on eBay dirt cheap. Absolute bargain, I thought, for an out of 10. I think I paid £20 for this, which, yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with that. There you go, 8 of 10. I mean, you can see that. And then let's have a look at the grade. All right, ooh, two 9.5s to start off with. Does that mean we can't get a 10, right? It just means a 9 and an 8.5. 8.5 for surface, that is harsh. Okay. Thought we were going to get the 9.5 for this one, but we got a 9. All right, let's do a quick review of the cards. Now, I think obviously the big issue here with this is Christian McCaffrey. Wrong name on the slab. What is going on with that? I mean, it would have been. I mean, I love the match there, the sort of red and white. It looks great, but what is going on with that? Oh well. All right. So yes, Christian McCaffrey / Erling Haaland, 9 rookie card. We have KDB numbered to 10, but we got a 9 for that. Surface let us down on that. Kylian Mbappe, 9 again. Edges and corners were 9.5, but surface a 9 and centering 8.5. Centering 8.5 I can see, because that is, you can see there's quite a bit of white on this side. Jude Bellingham is probably the best of the bunch in terms of everything. I mean, surface was a 9, which again let us down a bit, but the other subgrades, 9.5s and 10 for edges. And then our Erling Haaland Color Blast, we got an 8.5, which, like I said, was to be expected, but I thought that would have been for edges. Edges got a 9, so a harsh grade, but I do love the custom label there. Nice. Pedri, number to 49, we got a 9. Again, surface, again, killing us on these ones. 8.5. So, but we would have had to have got a 9.5 on that to get the 9.5. Even if it was a 9, it still would have been, yeah, I think they go down. And then Bruno Fernandes, cracked ice, 9.5. Very happy with that. And then last card, Lavelle rookie card, we got a 9, which is, again, we would like 1 half grade off a 9.5 there. So overall, slabs are lovely, but HGA, what are you playing at? This is, I've seen another YouTuber had posted a thing where exactly the same thing had happened. The wrong name had been printed on there. Yeah, so that's got to go back. I'll post another video as and when I kind of hear what is going to go on with that. I mean, I'm assuming that they're going to cover my costs for shipping both ways for doing this. I'd be very disappointed if they didn't. But yeah, in another video, I'll let you know. All right, that is our first HGA submission. Like I said, I have 5 more to come back. This is has sort of some of the more higher value cards of all the ones I have, because most of them are for the PC. But thanks for tuning in. If you like this kind of thing, please like the video, subscribe to our channel. We are still very new in terms of YouTube, but we do have a Instagram page, premiersports.cards, where we do box breaks for all kinds of football, soccer products, with a sort of sprinkling of other sports in there, like UFC as well. So give us a check out on premiersports.cards on Instagram, and you'll see you on the next one. Cheers, bye. Okay, just another little follow-up to this video. I've pulled all of the slabs out of their cases, and we'll put the wrong Erling Haaland one to one side for a second, but they're all bowed quite a bit. As you can see, they sort of start off and they kind of curve towards one end. And I'll give you the example. I'll lift off this and I'll show you with this slab here. You can see there that that is not flat, and I can do it with any one of these. You know, it's flat at that end, not at that end. And you can see here that they've all got one half of the case is like this sort of darker sort of shade of plastic for these 8, and then for the one, the Haaland, which has this sort of clearer one, that's the only one that's not bowed. So the only case that isn't bowed is the one where they got the label wrong, and the cases and the ones where they got all the labels right, all the cases are bowed. This is definitely going back to HGA. All of the cards are going back to HGA. Having paid over $500 for this service, I mean, we'll see what they say, but this is absolutely awful. Yeah, I mean, they're cool looking slabs, but if they can't get it right, then I would stay clear for the time being. Okay, gonna release this video and you know, send it back to them, and then I'll have a follow-up video at some point in the future letting you know what HGA do with my return. Until next time.